Yo.
What's up with you?
Yo. What you eat for breakfast in the morning, bro?
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
You ain't had nothing for bro?
Hell nah. Some water.
Uh-huh.
Strawberry banana smoothie. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
What the hell you be doing in the morning? Why you don't eat nothing?
Man, I be having so much shit going on. Check my phone. First of all, let me start over. Wake up in the morning, realize what time it is, get on my knees, say my prayers, go use the bathroom. Take care of me first.
So as soon as you get up in the morning, it's all about you first. That makes sense. Before you even get your day started.
We on the podcast. I'll meet you back, my boy.
One.
Hey, man, shout out London Bridge Management, man. First of all, shout out London Bridge Management. First thing I do, wake up in the morning, see what time it is. Boom. Usually be around like 6, 7 a.m. Hit my knees, thank God. Even though I'm going right back to sleep, I thank God. Go use the bathroom, check my phone, see what's going on, go right back to sleep.
Bet. So get what? Welcome to S44 where we talk about that bullshit. Hey, man. Today, we have a special guest in the building. My boy, YS Almighty.
Hey, man.
A young up-and-coming phenom, man. With this music shit.
Yes, sir.
And an all-around extraordinary person.
That's what it started with.
What's up with you, bro?
Hey, man. Thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah?
Wonderful podcast. About to give y'all some good energy right now.
Yeah.
Good episode, bro.
This episode was brought to you by Cuts Barbershop, 1877 County Road, Decatur, GA 30032. If you need a haircut, you in the Decatur area, come down there and get you one of the best goddamn haircuts you done ever had in your life. We got all kind of barbers. They ready for anything. You might even get on the Instagram page, man. Yeah, you. One thing I know about you, and I ain't known you that long yet, but I can tell that first of all, you lead with intelligence.
Yes, sir.
And to me, starting with intelligence means a lot, especially for a young African American brother coming from where you come from. So where you come from?
Born and raised Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Born in Parktown, but I was an infant. Moved to the north side, Winburn, Anita Street, close to Howard Park. If you know anything about the north side, Baton Rouge, 70805, real dangerous part. A lot of hustlers come from over there. A lot of people that change the city. A lot of people that change the culture.
Mm-hmm.
My city in general, my state in general, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Lafayette, all around areas. But I got to get up for the state capital, my hometown, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
That's hard right there. That's hard. See, my age, the New Orleans niggas came, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Them niggas came around Katrina, right?
Yeah.
It was hell in the city back then. You know what I'm saying? It was hell in our city back then.
Hey,
it was
man.
hell in our city back then.
I can't deny it, but I can say it was hell everywhere. It just was a goddamn what the hell going on? Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's gonna be hell regardless whether who do it or not, but yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look, what do YS stand for in your name?
Young Stan, bruh.
Young Stan.
First of all, young man. My name's Stan, you know. I just gotta be real with myself, Young Stan.
Yeah.
You know? Almighty is the end result, the ultra instinct, the ultra person, like cool, calm, collect, intelligent, street, you feel me? Got the balance of them all. I look at Young Stan as like Tyreek St. Patrick, you feel me, with the Ghost book too.
Yeah.
And I look at Almighty as Ghost, you feel me?
2 for 1.
Yeah.
I like how you did that. Cause the boy Ghost said he a hell of a
Yeah.
but he was a hell of a
Start
thinker
somewhere.
too though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for all that violent side,
Hey, man.
what you saying is you got a thinking side too. What you trying to say? You got a hell of a violent side. What is you saying?
Hey, man, you gotta start somewhere. We ain't gonna speak on nothing, but you know what it is, man. You gotta survive, bro. You ain't gotta be violent to survive, but you gotta stand up for yourself.
Uh-huh.
And that's all it is, man. I'm from a city where, shit, we gonna see what you really made of at a young age, bro. You ain't gonna get past 9 without niggas seeing what you really made of.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just that type of place, or is it just like shit?
It's the world
like,
general we live
it's just
in, bro.
in general.
The world general we live in, but I ain't lying, bro. My city is, we finna call your bluff. We ain't scared of nothing, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. Like,
What's something wild you seen back then? Just at a young age. Let's just say before 9.
Before 9,
Yeah.
a lot of shit happened before 9, like, on my soul. Like, I didn't grow up in a generation where, like, everything was what it's supposed to be, but I seen it, you feel me? I'm born in the 90s, so I come outside, like, 5, 6. I'm seeing niggas walking their bikes. I'm seeing 30, 40 niggas outside. Fist fights and boxing gloves, fist fighting hands, you feel me? The leaf on your shoulder, knock something off, you feel me? I always wanted to be a big dog. I never was, like, interested in, like, being around a group of young niggas. I always wanted to be, like,
Talking to Mike.
man, I see myself as, like, what they see themselves as, what they work for, but I just haven't worked for it yet.
Uh-huh.
I always been in my headset. So, you know, growing up, I done seen niggas go from, like, not even having a job to having, like, mouth full of golds, chains. I done seen niggas dragged out the car, punched on. I done seen niggas shot at, ducking from the police. Like, hey, bro, what you doing? I ain't trying to be seen. Put your phone up type shit. I done seen niggas, like,
Right.
20 deep at 2 girls' houses. You feel me? Like, I
Yeah,
seen
that
all
type
type of shit. Like, young niggas hopping out windows because the girl dad at home. You feel me? Like, we ain't gonna get into nothing crazy because that shit ain't come around to, like, end of middle school. Like, me personally, I done seen older heads get into shit. I done seen niggas come outside, temperature on their shoulder from some shit I don't even know about. You feel me? And get it straight clear. We gotta get the bench clear right here, right now. Shit was crazy. Everybody was outside a long time ago, man. You don't really see that shit nowadays.
Nah, everybody inside on their damn phone these days. All the gangsters is on their phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even the gangsters, like, y'all
Even the
niggas on
gangsters.
Facebook.
Yeah, yeah. Them niggas is on their phone for real.
trying to
So
get
it's not the same. But how do you think that coincide with your music? How you think that motivated you to do music? And how do you put that inside of your music?
Shit, man, I just use music as to, like, show the OGs I belong, you feel me? Even when I was a young nigga, like 6, 7, I'm making songs. Like, I recreated a song I made when I was young called 2 Times. They used to call me 2 Times around the hood because, like, this nigga young as fuck, rapping and shit, freestyling, making it make sense, bringing back a hook. You feel me? Like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, my mama was a DJ, so I listened to music all day. You feel me? My sister 10 years older than me, so I listened to all the Boosie, you feel me? Boosie, Bow Wow, Iverson. Like, that wasn't my age group, but I took a liking to that shit, you feel me?
Right.
And shit, I just evolved with that shit, man. I always had a musical ability, and for the longest I had dyslexia, so I couldn't remember shit. My B's and D's would be backwards, my M's and my N's would be backwards. I had to really work on my intelligence, arithmetic, articulation and stuff, like real talk, like literature, English language, all of that is a big part of me. I spent a lot of years going to school on Saturdays, weekends, getting it in after school, 4, 5 o'clock for 2 hours with a tutor. Like, I did a lot of stuff to get to where I'm at. Shout out to my moms.
Hey man, mama, thank you.
Oh God, thank
Just for you to do that, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't think that people realize what you're saying, bro. Like, just for you to be able to speak clearly and get out what you have to say without anybody not being able to understand you, you had to go through a lot. So for you to put that over a beat, a rhythm,
Yeah,
is difficult.
it's definitely difficult. And one thing about it, when you from my city or just in general, you understand raw talent. I always had raw talent. I couldn't read for the longest, but I could remember shit. You feel me? And I can remember real songs. So when I freestyle, it's like I'm making my song just like they song. You feel me? It's my own words, but it's certain shit you could do before you even worked on it, just like out the gate. If you go to a gym and you touch a basketball and you just shot that bitch one time, it's like, oh, I got this. It's like you a natural. You feel me? But it's a different world when I stepped into that studio. You feel me? I had to learn how to make a real song, and I'm not just aiming for a hit on the block. My eyes always have been, I want to be on the radio. I want everybody to hear this, from old lady, church people, anybody I'm around, and be like, I like it.
That's pretty goddamn interesting. Just for you to have that mindset at an early age, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of niggas make music just to make fucking music. you done heard them type of nigga, bro. That shit be going. You be like, yeah.
Hey man, shout out Blueface, man. I listen to that shit because I'm like, damn, like,
man, I can't listen to none of that shit.
Man, like you got the balls to put that shit out.
But that shit horrible, boy. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
I don't care anything about it. People like it, and that's cool. But that shit horrible, my boy. That shit make my ears bleed.
All right, so look, check this out. Let's talk about an NBA team, right? Mm-hmm. You got 15 people on the team, and we always say this: give respect to the 15 man on the bench, the last nigga. You feel me?
I understand that. Mm-hmm.
He even got his own following, and when he get in the game, every so often, you might feel like, who the fuck is this nigga? Get this nigga out the court. He horrible. You feel me?
Yeah.
But gotta give that man respect. He got his own following, got his own people watching him, and he really hold his own. He might get 1 or 2 plays and be like, I see why he there.
Yeah, but he still made my ear bleed.
Oh God,
it ain't. I'm just talking about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion. I like to dance though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
that's hard. That's hard.
Now, me, so I can't get in the booth and make that shit. You feel me? I can't get in the booth and just say anything. And the first thing come to my head. You feel me? Like I gotta be individualistic.
Right. So that brings me to my next question. What kind of vibe do you want to create with your music? Like what kind of vibrations you want to put out into the world?
Same ones I put out in my personal life. Like I'm gonna just keep it real with you. We're gonna get this money. We're gonna talk to these women, you feel me? We ain't gotta fall out by these girls, man. They gonna choose on their own. Everything in life happen naturally, you feel me? But that's the vibe I want, man. We getting money, we getting at these girls, and we having fun with it, but we handle our business first.
Right.
Work harder, play hard. But work harder, play hard. But work harder.
Work harder. So when you step in the studio, right?
Yep.
Say you come off of, say you had a day like a rough day, personally. Whether it was with a girl or whatever you do outside the studio, and you carrying all that pressure with you. How do you get yourself in a creative mindset to make a song to push out to the world?
It's called a switch, man. You just either got it or you don't. And shit, I had to work hella hard for it, man, since I was a young nigga. Like, I always been childish, let my emotions take over everything. But once I got to a certain point, and this shit started with, like, failing for the first time, failing 4th grade. In Louisiana, we got this standardized test at the end of the year called the LEAP test. If you don't pass this, I don't care what your grades was, you're not going to the next grade. Failed that joint, took it in summer school, failed it by 1 point in summer school.
That shit hurt. That happened to me before too.
Say, bro,
1 point hurt.
The next year you in that same grade, you gotta realize, like, am I gonna be the nigga keep repeating this shit? Hell nah. Gotta get that switch, you feel me? Business is business. And that's how you handle everything in life. I don't care if it's working a 9 to 5 at Walmart, McDonald's. I don't care if it's a traffic guard. I don't care if it's fucking community service so you can stay out of jail, my nigga. Put your all in that shit. Don't never half-ass nothing. And make sure business is business. We handling business right now. Everything can wait. Lock in.
Yeah. So where you want your music to take you to?
All around the world, international, global, country to country, not state to state, country to country.
Not just talking about physically. I'm talking about
like a level I want to reach.
Yeah, career wise, levels.
I want to influence the world like Michael Jackson. And I want to have longevity like Michael Jackson, Prince. Like, I want everlasting music. I want people our age to go to war with their kids. Like, don't disrespect this music. This the one right here. He's the one. Like that. Like I told you, my mama was a DJ. We got crates of music. A lot of that shit she don't stand on. She don't even play that shit. She just keep it. Cause that's her era. But that Mike, that Prince, you gonna watch your mouth, you gonna open your ears. There's some real game.
There's some real shit
they
doing. Yeah.
I want people to vouch for my music. Like, this message right here, this is what you need in your life to be successful.
What's your favorite Mike album?
The only one I got, physical copy, Thriller. That's the one.
You got Thriller?
Now I got Thriller in middle school. After that boy died, my mama went digging up them crates. And that little pose he hit, the little leg, with the arm, like, that's my shit right there. That's some player shit right there. Shirt open, you feel me? Like, man, that's Mike right there, man.
Yeah, that hill, boy.
That's the energy I want. I don't want none of the old Mike or the young Mike. I want that Mike.
What? For real, boy? So you never heard Off the Wall?
I heard this shit after he died. You feel me? Like, after he died,
You gonna go through the catalog.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you a story, right? So my birthday is on the day that the Bad album came out.
Okay.
All right. That's the one after Thriller.
Yeah.
So check this out.
Leather jacket, white Mike.
Yes. So my mama always loved Michael Jackson. My whole family.
Everybody do.
But I'm saying, like, my mama loved him, right?
Yeah.
So when I was born, to get me to stop crying, she would play Off the Wall. Still to this day, I could recite every goddamn, like, when the music come on, from the beginning of it to the end. It's just embedded in my brain.
Yeah.
So that's the type of relationship when I have with Mike. So for you to say, nigga, I want to make an impression on somebody like Michael Jackson,
yeah,
nigga, that's big.
Hey man, that's what I signed up for, bro.
Yeah.
I stand on that shit. I have my moments where I'm like, bro, I really signed up for all this that came with this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. That's living with somebody forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because music is more than just a fucking dance or some lyrics. That shit is really,
this shit so serious.
Life.
A ringtone is like, you feel me? You take a song, make that shit like, I listen to shit every day. Every day, you feel me? Like, I want people to really live by my shit. Like how you say, you got your favorite Mike album, I got my favorite. Like, I want people to go through my catalog the same way and have their own favorites. I want something for everybody that they could live for the rest of their life.
Mm-hmm. So, what kind of producers would you like to work with in the future?
All right, so
I was just going to the future first because I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, man, I ain't lying, bro. I want to work with these young niggas, bro.
Yeah,
these young niggas different. Like,
you smart, bro.
Forget the mainstream artists right now.
Yeah,
I want who next. Like the ones that constantly send beats to my email.
That's working.
Them the ones I'm paying attention to. Them the ones like they on their shit before they got paid, so I know they gonna be on their shit when a nigga bless them with that bag.
You think so? A lot of niggas get that bag and fall the fuck out,
man,
bro.
It's gonna show.
A lot of niggas get that bag and be like, boy, you is not, you eating too many goddamn steaks. Hey, I feel like sometimes music be better when the artist and the producer be hungry.
Yeah, and that's
you know what I'm saying. When your stomach touching your back, you get raw emotion. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to put out something you got damn full and everything cool. You can get jiggy whenever you want to, but when you got damn,
when you ain't got shit in your pocket, you spent your last on that studio session.
This shit fucked up right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I got my mind.
Hey, and that's
make some of the best music. You know what I mean? So you want to work with the
young these hungry niggas, like
hungry niggas.
But did it say throw me in the jungle with the lions? I'm coming out with the coat. You feel me? Like I want them. Like I don't care what race you is, how old you is, man. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck if you 7, my nigga. If you hungry for this shit and you really put your time into this shit, you could be whatever you want to be.
I like that, bro. That's hard. I think, like, you have a lot of ambition.
Yeah.
Did you get that from like your mom or something? Like, where you get the ambition from, bro?
Bruh, my whole family.
Cause you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you around somebody, you can feel that type of ambition. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga really want this shit.
Yeah, he was like, nigga, yes.
Man, I just surround myself with it. So I pick and choose everybody, and like from my mom, uncle, cousins, like I can go down and I can pick out one thing about them, ambitious, and I can say, man, I'm fucking with that person. I go off their strengths, I take their strengths and add it to my repertoire, and shit, I just go on about my day. I ain't looking at the bad in nobody, and that's a hard thing about me, cause that shit lead me in the path with wrong people. But my decision making gonna get me out of it before it's too late.
For sure. For sure.
Moms, bro, single mom. Like, my dad was like a superhero. He come around, he give us money, he pay child support. Pops always fly. Pops ain't mad, he smiling.
Yeah.
He got a wife at home, and he come over here and he like, son, you get whatever you want. And I used to be mad at my dad. I used to be like, bruh, you get mom's money, pay child support, you give me the least amount. You give my sister more money than me, and you give my mom twice as much as my sis. You feel me? Like, my sister 10 years older than me, so
Yeah.
just get that out your head, my nigga. And she a girl. You know how girls is. That shit expensive.
Their whole life's expensive.
Oh
I
my
swear
God.
to God. Yeah.
Major lifestyle on God. But yo, man, like my dad was like a superhero. He come around, he got it. He ain't stressing. That's the life I want. Mom's, on the other hand, got her own. Mom's go to work at the hospital, 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see my mom ever to take me to school, ever. Like, she probably did a couple times she was out, but like, uncle took me to school, elementary walk to school, middle school, I'm catching the bus. Like, mom's at work before I open my eyes. You talk about real lifestyle, like before 2 o'clock, she is coming home. She's gonna beat me home, but she been up before I even woke up. Mom's got that going. Grandmother disability check, uncle disability check. Now she using them for their check, but she really took care of her mom and her brother, like, for real. And that's the blessings that come with that.
For sure.
That's what really come with that. Like, man, you taking your family in after they done did what they did and you love them. Man, my mama is not gonna give up on nobody. I got that same heart. Like, you gotta have a heart in this world, you feel me?
So you grew up around grandma
Grandma.
and uncle.
Yeah.
You could tell that too. You could tell the old soul. I had a lot of conversations with them too.
Really with my uncle, not with my grandmother. She was really sick. Like, she was close, pushing 70, 80 when I was like really understanding I'm here on this earth, you feel me? Grandma was in the hospice bed, real sick, you feel me? So she used to really like, they used to talk about her, but as far as like 10 to where I'm at now, 23, I didn't have grandma. I can't remember walking outside, grandma, you feel me? Like, all I know is she used to yell and be like, you feel me? Like, that's my lady though, that's how she rocking.
Right.
That's my baby, don't leave him alone. He sit right here and I sit down, you feel me? I'm bad as hell anyway. My grandma yelling at me, so I can't really blame her. Man, I love my granny, bro, but we didn't actually have conversations and stuff. You know, Alzheimer's and stuff, she'll forget a lot.
Right.
I grew up, my mama taking care of my grandmother. Uncle in the streets, you know, disabled, unfortunate accident. Like, my uncle was a gorilla, you feel me? You know, you gotta deal with gorillas, you heard me? He do what he want. He the muscle, like real life. And you know, y'all times was different, 80s, 70s.
Nigga, I ain't that old.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, but you know,
What the fuck, nigga? And nigga talking about so y'all time different, nigga. I ain't that fucking old, nigga. Shit. I am a young, outstanding man. Yeah, nigga, I ain't that old.
It's that young nigga shit.
Yeah,
we think all y'all dinosaurs. We gotta get there, you feel me? But, you know,
how old am I? Oh, yeah, all right.
Uncle had a bad accident. Mom's was like, hey, bro, you come and stay with me. Nursed him from sick to health. Uncle doing good. Now, Uncle on his shit, my boy. Like, but you need people like that in your life to really show you some unconditional love no matter what you got going on, for sure. Shit. Man, that's about it, man. I got kicked out the house freshman year of high school. Like, life took a whole different turn. Like, you feel me? Like, black cloud. I'm a good nigga, but we all go through the moments like life is real. Like, I'm an African-American man out here.
Yeah, for sure. And shit like that be happening, man. Like, so what kind of cloud was on your head, bro? Because I'm gonna tell you about mine, right?
Yeah.
Before you get in yours, right? Mine was alcohol.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had a mean addition to liquor. Like, it started out just partying, right?
Yeah.
Well, nah, I ain't gonna say that. It started out when I was about 6 or 7. I used to still look at my mama cabinet. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had it in the cabinet. She had it on the sink. So what I used to do, she used to drink Bacardi.
Yeah.
You know anything about Bacardi?
That white motherfucker.
Bacardi is white. So what I used to do, go in there, take me a shot, put the water back in, and fill it back up to the line where it was.
They go mixing her shit.
Yeah, man. My mama was like, man, I ain't get drunk for years. I tried to figure out something wrong with me. The mom, you ain't have nothing but water in that motherfucker. It just taste like liquor.
Hey, you helped her though.
So that continued when I got older. And when I got older, it turned into blacking out and all this shit. But I still managed to maintain a business mindset between all that. But once I really stopped drinking, I stopped drinking because I had my son. And once I stopped drinking, it's like a burden lifted off me. You know what I'm saying? So that was having my kid is what made my black cloud move almost. Cause nothing could do it.
Yeah.
So what was yours?
Shit, man, I stepped away from God for a moment, man. Shit, lost my grandmother in middle school. Shit, that whole transition right there was just crazy. Like, I was a kid up until middle school, honestly. Like, I still used to call myself a kid a couple months ago, leading up to like 22, 23. But like, honestly, I haven't been a kid since middle school, bro. Like, life came in hard. Lost grandma. Mom's was like so distraught. Most of her day was considered around, as soon as I get off of work, go home, take care of my mom. So now it's like, mom's dating, mom's drinking now. Like, mom's loose, you feel me? Like, college all over. So it's like, I see mom's praying to God, but operating wrong. And I didn't understand she was operating wrong. It always revealing to me slowly that she was really like losing herself. And you know, if you lose your mom, anybody's subject to losing themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a big burden, especially if you really with your mom every day. You feel me?
Yeah.
I go out to eat, my mom's with me. I go to the movies, I take my mom's with me. Like, my mom is big on showing her love to her mother and her loved ones. So she instilling that into my family. She's the glue right now. Shit, man, honestly, bro, I just was like, damn, bro, mom's going to church. All right, mom's fucking up. I guess God ain't working. Young nigga mindset, I ain't praying no more. Just going outside every day, hanging around young niggas and shit. Like, of course you're gonna get a black crowd over your head, you feel me? It took me to like, man, lose it all to like, man, it took one time I got kicked out the crib. God really showed himself to me. That took the black cloud over my head, you feel me? I went through other shit after that, but I ain't give a fuck. I guess it was my karma coming to me. I'm moving too bad. So I get off of punishment, you feel me? I get my car back, go through school through the whole week. I'm smoking around this time. I'm like 14, 15. But I'm smoking on weekends. Like you say, you got a business mindset. I'm just like, fuck it. I go Monday through Friday. I go the whole day without smoking, whole week, month. I'm only gonna smoke on weekends when I'm with the bros. So I used to make time for that shit, you feel me? My whole weekend was like, fuck hanging out with people from my school. I'm going to hang out with my niggas in my hood. Cause by this time I was kicked out already. It's 11th grade. Man, I'm going back to the hood, hang with my niggas, smoking on the weekends and shit. We going to parties, we riding around with guns in the car, scales in the car, drugs. Shit was just moving bad, you feel me? I get back to the crib. Matter of fact, let me tell you how this shit work. You never get in trouble for shit you actually do. I go hooping one night on a Saturday. No, matter of fact, this is a Sunday night because I go to church and I tell my mom, like,
hold on. Oh, why you all in my face? That's how you got locked up last time.
I don't care.
That's what you need to give a fuck about something.
It's like,
it's not me if you keep doing it.
I ain't told the goddamn East Side nigga don't even motherfucking matter.
You already got your, why you keep bringing her around? I don't give a damn. Take your lame ass on.
No, watch your mouth.
Watch my mouth?
You don't give a damn when I give a fuck. So
okay, thank you.
It's all right, baby.
Yes, please dismiss out of here. Like Deuces, Chris Brown. You didn't get a song?
Don't dismiss my motherfucking cousin. Man, we're not gonna do it. I handled it. Let me handle it.
Go on.
I got it.
Please.
I got it. I got it, baby. I got it. Goddamn drip dropping on my
ass. Drip your ass on that way.
I'm gonna drip drop y'all mother. No, I don't know.
What are you doing?
Lemon pepper snapper. I mean, what's going on? No, I got him.
What's going on, bro?
I got him. Come on. Jude ain't called me.
Man, come on. You got niggas up here and stuff?
Hold this. I got
you got niggas up here?
No, baby, I don't.
I'm saying what's going on with you.
I do not.
I'm good, baby. You can have it. I'm straight.
All right, so look, I tell my mom Sunday after church, I say, Mom's gonna come and spend the night by you. You feel me? Mom's drinking and shit. She say, yeah. But by the end of that night, next morning, Mom's ain't even answering the phone. Blacked out, can't remember shit. Baby, I honestly don't remember. I go hooping that Sunday night with all my bros, cause like, man, if you know me through the city, you ain't gonna know me through no street shit. You gonna know me from hooping.
Right.
Man, we go hooping Sunday. Broadmoor Methodist Baptist Church. Love the inside court. It's carpet, you feel me? Shout out to them. Broadmoor Methodist Baptist Church show a lot of love. Man, when I tell you I go home, the next morning I wake up, my phone clicking. Staying with my auntie and uncle, they my guardians now. They blowing my shit. They like, where you at? I'm like, by my bro house right next to my mom. He like a house down, you feel me? That's basically my house too. She like, well, you know you punished when you get home. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I told my moms I was staying over here, so I ain't sweating that shit. I can handle that shit. Man, I get home, I'm straight cleaning up, like, on some punishment shit. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I told my moms where I'm staying at. Man, when I tell you, bro, I still got in trouble. I call my moms. I go in my room, I call my moms. She tell me the whole rundown, like, baby, I really can't remember. Like, I can't help you with this one. I clicked the fuck out. Punching holes in the wall, broke my laptop in half, tore the curtains down. Like, bro, I'm really furious. Like, you feel me?
Tripping.
I'm praying to God, like, bro, if I ever get back in the car, I hope I die in a car wreck. You feel me? Like, I'm really talking on my top. Like, I'm serious about everything I'm saying. Like, it hurt me to my heart. God really showed me, like, even though you going through black clouds, he's still showing you favor. Man, my auntie put me out. Put me with my other uncle and auntie. Crazy part is, like, I feel like everything is justifiable. I'm really innocent right now.
Right.
You feel me? But man, I go to my other uncle and auntie house and you realize how good you got it once you ain't got it no more. Man, I'm back to riding the school bus. Haven't rode the school bus ever. Like, I'm not a bus nigga. I hate the bus. Reason why I hate the bus, when it rain, my nigga, the seats and the floors are like,
it's slippery.
Bro, that shit got like a goop to it.
It's like a different type of, I don't know what the fuck.
Bro, that shit like super slime. Like, that shit be brown. That bitch be rainwater, dust.
I don't know. It dirt. It be mud and dirt from dusted, filthy
you know
kids.
About inner city schools, the only thing you got to stand out is your fucking shoes. Like, you wear a uniform.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get my shit dirty at all, nigga. I wear slippers until we get to the room, you feel me? Like, I'll extra socks, like, nigga, wait. I'll throw these bitches away, then put my shits on.
Yeah.
Fuck that bus, that bullshit. I'm back to riding the bus.
Ooh.
I get in a beef with a nigga I fuck with that I used to hoop with behind some shit he actually did in that same week, riding the bus. Like, man, I wouldn't even be in this shit if I wasn't around you bitch ass niggas, man. Man, that shit was crazy, bro. Like, auntie come up to me, ask me what I'm doing and shit. By this time, it's 11th grade. I'm telling her, like, yeah, I smoke, I sip lean. You could tell me anything, baby. I love you. When I tell her the truth, she get the clicking out. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just thugging?
Yeah.
I ain't even thugging, like, you feel me? Like, but, hey, man.
That's something that a lot of people or our age, like in our community, go through though. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Experimenting. Even if you on a different side of shit, you feel me? Like,
you can't be no white collar nigga like, oh yeah, I just do this at home, but my grades right, I go to work. Like, that ain't the lane for black people. If you drugging, man, they looking at you different, totally out the rip.
Yeah, they are. But I mean, I feel like every person got to kind of go through that.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? And you figure out who you figure
like
out
and what
who
you
you
don't
are.
like.
It sucks that you have to go through that to figure that out, because
a
lot of people don't make it out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people try that shit and then they do that shit until they die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas that done sip lean one time, and them niggas is really addicted to this shit. Like, they'll spend whatever to get this shit, because at the end of the day, it's still a heroin high.
And that ain't,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not fucking with. That shit is pricey, my boy. I was
and that shit is
real deal red.
That shit is expensive.
Having pints of that shit for the free ski. Man, I told myself, man, once I don't give a fuck how much that costs. I'm not asking. I'm not fucking with that, man. That shit pricey. Then I was fucking my body up with that shit too, man. I used to wake up feeling like a nigga got jumped.
Yeah, that shit hurt. It hurt. It hurt. I think I call them lean hangovers. I think lean hangover worse than real alcohol hangover.
Yeah. Alcohol just vomiting and motion sickness. Like, man, I can't even wake up out my dream. Like, nigga, I'm rolling over like this, still sleep.
Like
That's
I
what
said,
started being late for school.
It's a heroin high, bro.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy.
It's it's codeine.
That's the same motion you make as the heroin addicts when they be
See what I'm
standing.
saying?
Like, you wake up out your sleep like a zombie, go right back to sleep, bro. Like, you can't even wake up to click the alarm on your phone,
Now,
bro.
imagine a nigga like around here, these young nigga be 14, 15. They on perks and the lean at the same time. So you on a muscle relaxer,
Yeah.
and a heroin high at the same time, and your body ain't even fully developed yet.
Yeah.
So that's why you might see a young nigga and that nigga ain't nothing but 115 pounds. His body can't do no more. You know what I'm saying? Bro, your shit going through too much. You doing too much to your organs at such a young age.
And see, I was an athlete.
Yeah, that's what I'm
shit was,
saying.
like, totally different. Like, I'm not fucking with this. Like, I got some shit to lose, you feel me? Like, man, I'm not fucking with that shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go work out and have my shit right every day. The jumper gotta be wet. I don't give a fuck who gonna call. Like,
So how
coaches
was you
call.
on the court though?
Man, I was cold, young nigga, bro.
Real, bro.
I ain't lying. I hate that I'm not an organized ball and I don't count nothing I do, like tournaments, none of that shit. Man, I won't be on the team, but you know that who dream old. I'm here with this music to the end. You can hear it in my voice.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
man.
but the music, I mean, I'm saying like that being an athlete helps you with your music.
Yeah, it helped me with everything.
In what way?
Shit, just how you just approach the shit, man. It's a mental approach first. And it's like consistency. And it's like what you did 10 days ago, 10 months ago. You feel me? Like, you gotta build on top of shit. You can't just get out there and try to bench like 220. Like, nah, you gotta get them push-ups in first before you get with the weights. Then when you get the weights, you gotta start small. You feel me? Like, so my whole game was defense first to get on the court. My uncle was in the NBA.
Oh, okay. What's your uncle name?
Ethan Martin, LSU standout.
Ethan Morton.
Yeah, Ethan Martin, 1981 Finals for LSU, Cleveland Cavaliers. Like,
That's hard.
that's too hard. I told you that's my guardian. That's who I went live with.
Right.
Man, when I tell you, bro, we not blood, but that's who I inspired after. Like, my uncle that I told you got in the accident, he was a gorilla. Tall nigga, 6'4", 2 something. Like, you gonna have to deal with it. My cousin 6'4". Like, my side of the family, my blood, they tall as hell.
Them niggas big, 6'4".
Bruh, I had no growth spurt. I was like 5'5", but I had a jumper out this world, left hand jumper. And you talk about Steph, like keep running to get open.
Too?
Boy, I'm talking about you gonna run all game with me. I'm gonna get open. And if I got the right teammate, I'm gonna drop 20 on you. Like, I'm gonna pull this over. So shit, fundamentals was there. Man, it took me to like freshman year of college. I had a crazy growth spurt. Grew like 5 inches, bro. Crazy. I just shot up out of nowhere, like
In college.
6'2.5", bro. 6'3".
In college.
Yeah, it hurt me to my soul. Now I'm dunking and shit. Like, man, I should have been on the team, bro. I should have stuck with it. But
Oh well.
everybody in LA Fitness finna get this work. If I decide to come out there.
He finna take it out on y'all niggas at
Oh
LA
my
Fitness.
God. If I decide to come out there when I decide to,
Yeah.
it'd be random. Like, I ain't trying to make the NBA no more, but you feel me?
Yeah. So look, man, you signed a deal or what? How you doing your thing, man? You going independent? How you doing with your music?
Hey, man, whatever gonna happen, gonna happen. I ain't gonna speak on nothing but London Bridge Management, man. I got a management team and shit. 90 days, you gonna have some shit to show for it, you understand?
Oh shit, I like hearing that, sir. I like hearing that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. 90 days.
90 days.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So look, what's the little pussy you trying to shoot at when you get up through there though? Cause you know every young rap nigga got a celeb pussy they trying to hit on.
Nah, cause like, name a rapper that got in the game, got with a celebrity and had a successful career. It just don't click like that.
What the hell you talking about? 21 got with Amber Rose.
Yeah, but did it last?
No.
Come on, exactly. Like,
But the career did.
I ain't trying that shit.
That's how this shit go.
Yeah.
You get in there, grab you one.
Nah,
Who would you shoot at?
personally, it'll be an actress. It wouldn't be no, you feel me? It'll be like, shit, who fire? Cause like I'm young as fuck. Like you don't never know the actress's real age. So shit, I might shoot at a 32-year-old woman. But you know, baby, you know, Almighty Wave. We ain't slept in 7 days. We've been getting paid. Oh shit, who would I shoot at? It'll be the girl out Power. What's her Instagram name? Thuggin. What's her name? You feel me?
What's her name? Which one you talking about?
Let me see.
On the Power 2?
Yeah. It's 222.
Is light she light skin?
Yeah. It's the one go to school with him.
Oh yeah, I know who you talking about. How old is she?
Shit, she gotta be my age.
She about your age.
Yeah. Paige Hurd.
Paige Hurd. Hey, Paige. Give us some fucking with. Almighty say what's happening.
What's happening, baby?
You gonna see him on YouTube in a minute.
On everything.
He say he gonna come tap dance on this shit.
Hey man, cause I just like the natural. You feel me? Like I wouldn't even go after a celebrity, man. I'd go after my first girlfriend ever. Like, you feel me? Like, it's the quality, it's the characteristics of a person, man. It's the quality of their soul, man. I don't give a fuck what you got going on, man. As long as you got a brain on your shoulders, we can make something happen.
Oh, so you'll take a booger wolf too?
Hell no. Nah,
oh, okay. Don't be telling me that shit,
hey, man,
then, nigga.
I'm saying,
nigga say, well,
hey.
I just say I take. Oh shit! All this shit go, nigga. So that mean you would take a booger wolf?
Hell no, hell no.
But she got a good soul though.
Hey man, say man.
I feel
it gotta be a balance of it all. You ain't gotta have like everything top to bottom 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I can take some 7s, some 3s, some 6s. You feel me? If you average to 8 or 9.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Yeah.
I go for that.
Cause we gotta be 99.9 overalls, and some people be 89. Some people be like,
I ain't gonna lie, when I was your age, right, I'd take me a booger wolf sometime. Just to see.
I'm a hooper though. I never had to fuck with booger wolves.
Nah, you don't have to. I'll do it anyway with a fat.
Well, I ain't gonna say I
man,
never
look,
had
if she
to.
got a little ugly on her with a fat booty, man, I'm finna take your ass up out of here. You finna get got. I'm taking that up. You understand what I'm saying? Your little ugly ass. I'll take your ugly ass out.
Oh God, hey, I just gotta shake my head. You ain't telling no lies.
I ain't lying. That's what I said. Look, so you get bubble guts before a show?
Shit, my first show. I handle that shit now.
You did?
Yeah.
So what was that feeling? Explain to me that feeling.
Shit, just the day I booked the show, I was like, damn, who I know do shows? Called Kevin Gates on the phone. Shit, only advice he told me was shit, don't forget them words when you out there, you feel me? Everybody gonna be looking at you. And shit, it's levels to this shit. And he helped me with that, man. I rehearsed all day and night, remember that shit, rocked the show, but I was kind of stiff. I definitely had bubble guts waiting in us from the time I entered the venue to the time it was time me to go on stage. I had bubble guts. It wasn't no, I'm in the dressing room chilling, smoking. You know, when I go on, I'm gonna rock this bitch, and then you feel me? It was like, man, this one of one right here. How this bitch gonna be said and done?
Right.
Gave that bitch my all, man. But I ain't lying. That mind is tricky, man. I thought I'd use the bathroom on myself long before I went on stage. Man, I went home. I was good, boy. Ain't nothing happened, but that mind had you thinking like,
yeah.
Boy, you done released on yourself a long time ago, boy. I'm talking about, man, that mind tricky, boy. So it's just more mental than anything.
That's crazy.
Just be prepared. That's all I can say.
Damn, okay. So, well, 10 years from now, right?
Yeah.
When you goddamn done created your Thriller.
Yeah.
Your goddamn Max is like, you there. Where do you think you will be mentally?
Still gonna be chasing that goat, man. I ain't gonna feel like it's that Thriller, you feel me, until it's all said and done 20 years later. I'ma still be chasing that GOAT on some LeBron shit. Like,
think so?
Bron, you Hall of Fame, no cap, but Bron still chasing something, you feel me? And that's the approach you gotta have. Like, never.
You feel like he's still chasing?
Hell yeah, Kobe went out chasing that shit, nigga. That shit gonna break you.
I don't think Kobe went out chasing.
Man, Kobe was, it's more of an inner thing. Kobe was trying to be the best Kobe he could be.
That's
I
what
want to
I'm-
be the best almighty I could be. So even when I've completed something or accomplished something, it's still like, that's old work congratulating. Like, you feel me? That's past due karma catching up to me. That's good. We still got to prepare for today, tomorrow, you feel me? And we taking it one day at a time. So I feel like I ain't gonna understand until I'm done with this shit.
I like that. I like that a lot. Damn it.
So yeah, man. Like, I'ma tell you right now that I admire what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, big brother.
I met you not too long ago. We was backstage at Gates concert with the haircut thing. Everybody know that I'm a barber. That's what I do.
Yeah.
But we was in there with Deucer.
Dussel.
I don't know how to say a goddamn name good. Deucer.
Yeah, there you go.
He a cool ass nigga. I like that nigga too. He got good music too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like that I think like being from where you from, I think God kind of bless y'all niggas with, when y'all make it out, all y'all niggas have a story to tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just being from where you from, in your case, going through what you went through as far as learning how to speak correctly. And I connect with that too because my son going through that right now, right?
Yeah.
He's not he's dyslexic also.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got a lot of that.
And being able to put that together to make your music. Hey man, that's we not gonna sit right here and act like this shit is easy, bro. That shit is not easy. And I admire you for doing that. You know what I'm saying? And every time I talk to you, you always hit me with shit. You like, yeah, nigga. Like you were telling me about the Instagram shit.
Yeah.
What we were talking about?
Use it as a tool.
Using
man.
that Instagram as a tool.
Yeah, you got everything you want right there. You gotta be on Google. That shit right there on Instagram.
That shit is right there. Like the Instagram is Google. You got a search bar.
Shit probably owned by Google. Fuck, you never know.
It probably is down the line. Well, I ain't no telling what goddamn Zuckerberg up to.
Hey man, these folks, they ganged up. They talk about us getting clicked up. Man, these folks rocking with each other. Wendy's, Burger King, Popeyes, they probably all got stocks in the same shit.
All this shit be, yeah, it really do. All this shit be ran by saying that's why they can price like they do the price gouges and with the stocks. You in the stocks?
Hell yeah. I go to school for cybersecurity and computer science. So
Ooh.
that's what come through with all that.
Tell me a little bit about that right there.
Shit.
Cybersecurity.
Yeah.
What the fuck make you pick that?
Shit.
Like what?
man.
I'm saying like what kind of mindset you had? You was like, yeah, nigga, I'm finna do some.
All right, so going into college, it was a big transition, honestly, man. Like, went to jail, got out, went through like hard ass transition to graduate. Still graduated 2 months earlier than expected. All right, so I'm picking my majors and shit in orientation, and I'm like, man, fuck this orientation. My nigga on campus, I'm about to go pull up on my big dog. This nigga got 2 Mustangs. This nigga got the military check. This nigga lit. You feel me? I'm going fuck with that nigga, man. Nigga got Benz and everything, man. Like,
the military nigga.
I told you, man, the military niggas be lit, bro.
Yeah.
And some real niggas too.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to my nigga Gabe, man. I've been in the trap with Gabe.
Uh-huh.
Man, I tell you, I go to computer science building. I'm liking this shit. Mind you, I did YouTube freshman year of high school. I'm in that shit. I like computers and shit. Mm-hmm. I'm the young nigga out the family. I set up all that. Man, we go there. We go through a building. This bitch got 3D printers, robots, robotic arms and shit. And this bitch got stadiums, classrooms full of computers, office clean, lobby clean. And when I tell you this shit really wasn't done, it was like just rebuilding. They had moved from a different building to a whole different area.
Right.
I seen all that. I was there when they cut the ribbon to officially open the computer science department instead of it being in the basement of another building. So I'm like, shit, I'm the first on this shit. I'm getting on this. That shit too easy. 2 years down the line, you pick your certification, specification, and shit. I just like cybersecurity, bro. Like they scamming all day behind this shit. All right, cool. I ain't trying to catch no scams, but I want to protect myself, and I just take everything I learned in school and just use it to my personal life. That was my whole mission. Like I surround myself with knowledgeable people, but I gotta incorporate everything they tell me and all the information I know and my resources and making my life the best it could be. So shit, why not start with school? Go and learn that shit. Take all that shit to coding, computer software engineering, all that. Man, I could have some of the most intriguing conversations with anybody.
Guess what? You just had a great one with me.
Yeah.
And on that note, we finna get the fuck up out of here, man.
Hey, man.
Got my boy YS Almighty.
Almighty Wave. You know,
a goddamn young, intelligent black man on the way to do something great with this shit, bro. Y'all gonna see this shit in a minute. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You'll see in a minute. Yes, it for the phone, your hoe.
Hey, man. YS Almighty signing out. You know the vibe.
Well, all right, let's shoot your drops. All right, cool. We're gonna do like